Yo! What is going on, everybody? My name is Tanner, aka ISOTanman24, and I'm back with a brand new video, and I'm back with another NBA 2K video, and I'm on 2K21, and I'm gonna do another rebuild challenge. I'm gonna be doing the Eastern Conference versus the Western Conference. So basically, this means that I need to build a team out of all Eastern Conference players, and I need to go to the championship versus the team that I build out of the Western Conference, players. So then they meet up in the finals. So I'm gonna have to find two NBA teams. I need two Eastern Conference I need one Eastern Conference and one Western Conference. I got the Nets. They were on the thumbnail because they got three of the best superstars on the East. So now I need a West team. The Warriors. So I got my East and West teams. I'm gonna be doing no fantasy draft, so normal teams, and for this I can only build my team out of like for the Nets I can only do Eastern Conference players, but for the Warriors I can only do Western Conference players. So let's see. Oh, this is gonna be easy for the Nets. This is gonna be so easy, because yeah, this is gonna be so easy. There's like nothing I have to do for this. But the Warriors, I might have to do a little bit of rebuilding. But let's see. So I'm gonna start out with the Nets because it's probably the easier team to start out with. This is gonna be super easy. So I'm gonna get back to you guys once I find a good trade, because I pretty much have my. Maybe I flip Kyrie, but I'm definitely gonna keep KD and maybe Harden. So let's see. All right, guys, I'm gonna do this trade for Zach LaVine. I'm just upgrading my shooting guard position, but I do have Harden, so I think I can move Zach LaVine to a point guard. But Spencer didn't win me a first round pick, and we got Zach LaVine. I'm gonna see if he stays. Okay, I'm gonna put Zach LaVine as our small forward. So we got our point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. But the problem with this team, we don't really have any picks. Oh, well, we have a lot of second round picks, not really any first round picks. That won't be too much of a problem, but I'm gonna see what the next trade is gonna be, probably for a center. So I'm gonna try to flip DeAndre Jordan as a power forward because his overall is pretty high. DeAndre Jordan and 2 second round picks, and let's see if we can get a good center or just anything in return. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna do this trade. I'm gonna get Jarrett Allen back. I know in real life Jarrett Allen was just traded for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I'm gonna do this trade back. DeAndre Jordan, 2 second round picks for Jarrett Allen. I'm gonna flip Jarrett Allen. He's a power as a power forward. Wow, he's an 87 overall. I'm gonna flip him. Try to get, I think, Nikola Vucevic. I'm gonna see if he pops up in the trade finder, but I'm gonna try to get Nikola Vucevic. Let's see. Okay, he does pop up. That is great. He's on the Magic. Yes, that is a Eastern Conference team. So I'm gonna do this trade 100%. So now we pretty much got, yeah, we definitely got our starting lineup in. We don't. Let's see. Yeah, we don't really have the best backup. Might keep Joe Harris. Might. But I'm gonna try to upgrade my backup right now. Let's see who we can get for. I don't know. I'm gonna flip these guys as a power forward. Okay. Let's try to flip Bruce Brown and a second overall pick. Let's see who we can get. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go to the Bucks. And I'm gonna grab Brook Lopez, and then I'm gonna flip Brook Lopez right away, just straight up Brook Lopez. Let's see if we can get anybody back up who's good from the Eastern Conference side. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go trade for Kyle Lowry, pretty much just straight up Brook Lopez for Kyle Lowry. So now we got our backup point guard. I made a decision, and I think I'm gonna keep Joe Harris as our backup small forward. But I think we need a shooting guard, power forward, and center. So let's see who we can get. I think I'm gonna throw, who is it? Nicholas Claxton. He has pretty good trade value, and a first round pick. Hopefully we can get a good backup center, power forward, or shooting guard. So I really couldn't find any good trades for Nicholas Claxton, except for this trade, but unfortunately Portland is not an Eastern Conference team, so we cannot do that. So I'm gonna propose a trade, and I'm gonna find a guy who's a good backup player on the Eastern Conference side. Alright guys, so I'm going to try to go get Tobias Harris. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to go for him. I'll throw you guys Nicholas Claxton and Noah Vonleh. You give us back your worst player in Isaiah Joe. They're still not interested. They really want Kyle Lowry. We can't do that. They really want Kyle Lowry. Can't do that. 2 firsts. Okay, I'll do this trade. Yes, 76ers are an Eastern Conference team. So we got our backup power forward now. We don't have too much assets now, but that's not a problem really. So I got a backup point guard, small forward, and power forward. And I think, how much first round picks do we, or how much picks do we have? Okay, we only got 3 picks left. Okay. I'm gonna try to throw some people in the trade finder, and I just really want to see who we can get in return. So I'm gonna throw, who I just made a power forward, Tony Bradley and Patrick McCaw. Hopefully we can get, and, oops, didn't mean to press the button, and a second round pick. Let's see who we can get. Alright guys, the only reason I'm doing this trade, is to get 2 centers in return. I'm giving up 2 second round picks, Tony Bradley, Patrick McCaw for Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo, doing that. Then I'm going to flip them 2. Like, I'm going to do actually straight up Cody Zeller. He's an 83. We need a backup shooting guard and center, I believe. So I'm going to try to get back. I'll get back to you guys once I find a good trade that I will do. And I think I'm going to do this trade for Mitchell Robinson. Let's see if there's any other trades. Ooh, Chris Paul, he's on the Suns, can't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that trade for Mitchell Robinson. Wait, are the Knicks an Eastern Conference team? Hold on, let me check. Alright, I just checked, and yes, Mitchell Robinson is, or the New York Knicks are a Eastern Conference team, so that works out. Now I just need a small forward, or a shooting guard. So I'm gonna do Bismack Biyombo and a first round pick, and hopefully we can get a good shooting guard. I was looking at Terry Rozier. I think I'm gonna do this trade. I'm just gonna look though. Yeah, really nobody else. So I'm gonna do this trade, and I think we're done. So Kyle Lowry is on the Raptors. Yep. Kyrie, Brooklyn Nets. Yep. He was on the Hornets. That works. Zach LaVine, yes. Joe Harris, yes. Kevin Durant, yes. Nikola Vucevic, yes. And Mitchell Robinson, yes. Okay, so I'm done with the the Brooklyn Nets. So I'm just gonna go to the Warriors and try to rebuild their team now. So now I can only do Western Conference teams. So I'm definitely keeping them 2 in Curry and Clay, unless, here, let's see if Clay's got any trade value. I mean, he could give me Paul George. Oh my gosh. I can't do this trade, but if our team is gonna do these trades, and that's my team, it's just dumb. Okay. So, I didn't really find anybody. I think I'm gonna keep them 2. I think this team I'm actually gonna have to rebuild pretty well. So I'm gonna just flip all of our centers. I'm definitely gonna flip James Wiseman because he's probably got so much trade value. Let's see how much our picks are. 2.5, 2.5, 2. Okay, we actually got 4, and we actually have a lot of picks. Can't use that though. Okay, so I'm gonna see what we can get for James Wiseman just straight up. I mean, I was talking about him earlier. Paul George, welcome to the team. He is on the Clippers. That is a Western Conference team. That is perfect. So I'm gonna move him. Let's see, 91, 90. We'll keep Klay Thompson at a shooting guard. So now we got a big head, or a great three-head monster, or great three-man team right here, and Curry, Paul George, and Klay Thompson. So that works out amazing. And how much trade value does how much trade value does Andrew? He has 3 stars. Okay. I'm gonna throw Andrew Wiggins and a big first-round pick in this, and let's see what we can get. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do this trade. I'm giving away Andrew Wiggins and a first-round pick and a second-round pick for Chris Paul and Mikal Bridges. I actually really like this trade because we're getting 2 backups in return, and I really like that. We got a backup point guard now, and we got a backup small forward. So now I just need to fill in a starting power forward and a starting center, and then I need to work on my backups later. But I'm gonna see who we can get. I'm gonna see Mikal Bridges' trade value. I want to see who we can get. And the answer to that is he has no trade value. Okay. So I'm gonna see some player. I don't know who, but I'm gonna try to get a starting power forward or starting center. So I'm gonna find the guy and then get back to you guys. Alright guys, I found out that somehow DeMar DeRozan is a power forward in this game. I'm pretty sure in 2K20 he was a shooting guard. But I'm gonna try to trade for him. I'm gonna try to throw Kevon Looney, first round pick. This first round pick. Oh, it was that easy. Perfect. We got a backup, or we got a starting power forward now, and I might keep Draymond Green. I don't know, but we need centers badly. But I really like our starting lineup and some of our backups a lot. This team's looking really good right now. So I'm gonna try to get a center, and I'm gonna try to get back to you guys. I need a Western Conference center, so I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to trade for Christian Wood. I'll give you guys Marquise Chris. Nope. I mean, that was actually a good trade to start out with, but so I think they're interested. But I'll give it your worst player. Kelly Oubre is only a 75. That's crazy. I did try to trade for who was it? It was Kristaps Porzingis, but it didn't work out. Kemp Bazemore, you give us back. Kenyon Martin. Then second round pick. No, not that first round pick. 2 seconds. No, I'll give you guys this first round pick then, and a second. Okay, we got Christian Wood. I really like Christian Wood, as he's one of my favorite players. But I think we got our starting roster filled out. We got Curry, Klay Thompson, Paul George, DeMar DeRozan, and Christian Wood. That's honestly great starting 5. Probably not better than the Eastern Conference team though. We got a backup point guard, backup small forward. I'm gonna keep Draymond Green, and we just need a backup shooting guard and small forward. So I'll get back to you guys once I find. Actually, I'm gonna do a trade finder. I'm gonna do Dante Exum, Brad Wanamaker, and a second round pick. Actually, I don't think this will get us anybody. It'll get us first round pick. Perfect. I think I'm gonna do that for some other guys, like this guy. Can you get me a first round pick? No, he cannot. What if I add this guy? Yes, he can. Perfect. So we got 2 first round picks. I like that. What about these 2 guys? Nobody. 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 What if I do Jordan Poole and a first round pick? Nah, nobody really. I'm gonna do this trade for Al Horford. Then I'm going to make Al Horford a power forward. He overall is an 82. Then I'm gonna do Al Horford and a first round pick. Hopefully we can get a backup shooting guard or center. Alright guys, so I'm debating between 2 trades, either Brook Lopez or LaMarcus Aldridge. Oh wait, Brook Lopez plays for the Toronto Raptors. I can't even do that. So I'm gonna do LaMarcus Aldridge. We got a backup center now. So now we only need, yeah, now we only need a backup shooting guard. I'm gonna go in free agency, see if there's anybody. Isaiah Thomas is there, okay. But I'm just going for the guys that don't need any money. Oh well, I can only get one. But now I'm gonna try to trade finder. Who did I just pick up? Gerald Green and a first round pick because I can't use this. But let's see what we can get in return. Actually, I need a shooting guard, so I need a shooting guard. So I couldn't get a shooting guard, but I'm trading for my boy Robert Covington. Now in 2K20 his overall was an 80, but once you flipped him he was an 85. But I'm pretty sure it goes like to an 81. Yeah, 81 as a small forward. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to trade Robert Covington in the first round we just got from that too. And we need a shooting guard, so please give me a shooting guard. Alright guys, I'm gonna trade for Eric Gordon as our shooting guard, so that works out. And now I'm just gonna go through all my trades and see if they're all to Western Conference teams. So for the Nets, I traded for Zach LaVine, yep, and I traded for the Cavs, yep. Traded on the Magic, yep. Bucks, yep. Raptors, yep. Nets, yep. Sorry, 76ers, yes. And Hornets, yes. And Knicks, yes. And Hornets, yes. So they were all on the Eastern Conference side. So now I'm going to go to the Warriors. I did a lot more trading, or actually not really. Clippers, yes. Suns, yes. These teams are all Western Conference teams. Spurs, yes. Rockets, yes. Pelicans, yes. Trailblazers, yep. Thunder, Spurs, yep. Then I called up these guys. Trailblazers, yes. And Rockets as well, yes. So now I'm just gonna fill in actually I'm gonna do all these things like flip my coaches, or yeah, go to staff, like fire my coaches, and I'll get back to you guys once I finish this. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start simming. I'm on the Nets right now. We are 2-0. We're 3-0. Looking pretty good so far. 4-0. 5-0. Okay, so we're looking good. On the other side, we are 2-1. Okay, let's sim a little more. 3-1. 4-1. Okay, we are 4-2. Both teams are looking pretty strong right now. So I'm gonna keep simulating it. I'm gonna sim till the rest of the regular season. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so we're about to finish. 16-21. Pretty happy. 61-21. Pretty good. I didn't check. Oh, I've just skipped the awards, but I didn't check my other team, the Nets. I'm pretty sure they did pretty good though. Let's see if any of our players on any of our teams made any of the all NBA teams. So we got none. We got none. Wow. No Nets, no Warriors. Wow, that's crazy. We wrote the 1 seed. I like that. I'm gonna see though. I'll get back to you guys, but I'm gonna try to find where all of the stats are. It's right here. Okay, perfect. So the Warriors went 61-21. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Brooklyn Nets went 70-12. Pretty happy about that. That's amazing. But let's start simming. So first round, we got Dallas, and then the Nets have New York. Both 1-0, both 2-0, both 3-0, both sweep. Let's go, both sweep in the first round. I'm not gonna check any teams till okay. We went both down 1-0. We both were 0-1, but then now it's okay. 3-1. Yo, it's like whatever one side does to that side, the other does to that. That's crazy. Whatever one side does to that side, the other does to that. That's crazy. Whatever one side does to that side, the other does to that. That's crazy. So we are going against the Bucks. Okay, this is a good team. It's the normal teams. That's a good team. Let's see who the New Orleans. Well, it's just the same rosters. So let's see. 1-0 both side. 2-0 both side. 3-0. Oh my gosh. Well, I did the challenge. Both NBA teams that are rebuilt made it to the finals. Let's see. My prediction is that the Nets win. They're 2-0. They're 3-0. Warriors. Wow. Well, the Nets won. I was expecting that. They had Kyrie, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Vucevic. And then this team had Curry, Klay Thompson, Paul George, DeMar, and Christian Wood. I was expecting that. So in total, both teams lost 3 times. Wow. Or, well, not including the finals, because Warriors would have made it 7. But anyways, guys, I completed the challenge. This was actually a very fun video to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Subscribe to me and comment down below. And I hope you guys really did enjoy. I think I'm going to do more rebuilds. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.